Hey there, beer tubers. Welcome back to another episode of Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews, and we're going to take a look at another product from Maybee's Brewing up in Fredericton. From 559 Wisely Road in Fredericton, New Brunswick, which I think is on the other side of the highway, or maybe just off the highway. I don't know. I need to get up there and visit this place because everything I've had from these guys so far has been awesome. I've had their Roseway Red. I've had the Workhorse IPA, which I shared with the folks up in Ontario, and I had their Espresso Stout. This is their Pale Ale. This is 5.5% ABV, the Birdseye Pale Ale from Maybee's Brewing Company. It says, weekends were made for this crisp, fresh Pale Ale, unfiltered and unpasteurized. So I better drink it soon before it goes stinky. Crack the top off of here. This can's not that old. And one thing I do find impressive, and this is actually, I guess, a real cheap way of doing things for most craft brewers, and you know what? Do things economically when you're starting out, for sure. It's just a silver can, silver bullet, with a sticker attached. So you almost like peel that off somehow and stick it on your wall if you really wanted to. It's poured in my Stella glass. Looks nice. And that's where I got to give credit. Where credit is definitely due. When you expect a pale ale, the common conception of a pale ale these days is to get a pale ale that's like clear or bright, like almost see-through and doesn't have a lot of color, like you would with like a Moosehead Pale Ale or something. And granted, Moosehead's Pale Ale is not bad. It's actually one of my favorite classic ones, but this is got a really nice orange kind of appearance. It's got almost a really dark. I mean, it looks almost like it should be an IPA. It's really full of what is that? Like a cormorant or something. There's lots of birds flying by here in the evening. So anyway, yeah, that looks like a classic pale ale. Nice orange appearance to it. Nice off-white head. Head's dissipating pretty quickly, but hazy, unfiltered appearance. Ooh, that looks good. Let's give it a sniff. Subtly sweet. Hint of floral. Floral, slightly sweet. I mean, I'm really not getting a lot off of this one. It's not very strongly smelled. There's not a very strong aroma off of this one. Maybe some underlying citrus. Maybe a little copper coin. Yep. Slightly herbal note, like a copper coin kind of note. European hops, like a blend of European and American hops. Let's put her down the hatch. Cheers. It's tasty. Has like an herbal tea kind of, maybe almost like a black tea kind of robustness, but a little bit more rounded. It's not harsh. Got a bit of a touch of lingering resin, and a little bit of almost like a grapefruit, like a white grapefruit, like Cascades or something, Cascade hops. Of course, I'm guessing. I don't exactly know what hops they used in this, and that would be something that the brewers or whoever watching, and they would let me know. But I think they made a mix of traditional and American hops. I think it's not like a very strongly hopped beer, but I get this black tea kind of herbal tea kind of taste. It's slightly earthy, a little bit of resin. Some grapefruit in there, so it almost makes me think like Cascade and Fuggles or something. Like there's a little bit of like traditional hops added to this pale ale. And honestly, I think it works. It's very, very refreshing. It's almost creamy. A very smooth body to it. A little slightly crisp. It's got a long caramel and herbal tea finish. Very long finish. But also fairly drying, like it parches the back of your throat. You want to take another sip? This is a truly enjoyable pale ale. So yeah, I mean, every beer I've had from these guys so far has really like tickled my fancy. I've had like, I remember, I think Roseway Red and Workhorse IPA both got 4s from me. 11Z's Espresso Stout, that got a 3.75 out of 5, and I really liked it. I'm going to give this one another 4. I think it's deserving, and I think that so far I'm truly really impressed from such an upstart brewery. That these guys are making some fantastic stuff, and if you're in New Brunswick or can get some New Brunswick beer, get some of this guy's stuff because it's awesome. Excuse me. Just needed to share that. Yeah. That's one tasty pale ale. So yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good showing. These guys have got my phone on me. When did Maybee's open? I wonder if I can find out quick. Okay, Google. Maybee's Brewing Company, Fredericton, New Brunswick. Oh, a whole bunch of links to picaroons. And the internet sucks out here. Ah, whatever. I'm pretty sure these guys started within like the last year. Oh, it's loading. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I definitely recommend trying this, and I'm actually excited to try some more beers from these guys. I hear there's a triple coming out soon, which, you know, that's a really tough style to try or even attempt at for such a new brewery. But I'd be interested in trying their triple no matter what. Some like New World Triple or something they're calling it. But which would mean like a hoppy triple, American hops. But you know, I look forward to trying that and whatever they bring forward, because so far everything's been solid. Anyway, thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer reviews of Birdseye Pale Ale from Maybee's. Definitely enjoyable, and I certainly recommend it. I'll chat with you folks later. Cheers.